At 82 years old, Jessi Colter, the widow of outlaw country legend Waylon Jennings, has finally broken her long-held silence. Known for decades as a key figure in country music herself, with her 1975 hit "I'm Not," Jessi was much more than Waylon's wife. She was a powerhouse artist with her own identity, and yet, after Waylon's passing in 2002, she stepped away from the spotlight, choosing to grieve and reflect in private. Now, for the first time in over 2 decades, she's opening up about the truth behind their iconic love story, the hardships they endured, and the legacy they built together. In a recent interview tied to her upcoming memoir, Jessi speaks candidly about life with Waylon, sharing stories filled with both light and darkness. She reflects on the whirlwind of fame, the turbulence of addiction, and the quiet moments of redemption that marked their marriage. "I lived through things most people wouldn't survive," she admitted, "but I also lived through love most people never get to feel. That love wasn't always easy." Jessi recalls the pain of watching Waylon struggle with his demons while raising their son, Shooter Jennings, and clinging to her faith during the worst of times. She paints a picture of a man who, despite his rough exterior and outlaw image, was deeply devoted to his family. "God, he fought his demons," she said, "but he always came home to me." Her words show not only deep love, but also resilience, proof that behind every country outlaw, there's often a strong partner keeping the fire burning. At this stage in her life, Jessi says she feels a renewed sense of purpose, not just to honor Waylon's memory, but to share her own voice. For too long, she's been seen solely as the woman beside the legend, but she reminds the world, "I have a voice too." Her upcoming book promises to reveal a Jessi Colter many have never truly known, filled with handwritten lyrics, poetic reflections, and raw emotional memories. This isn't just a tribute, it's a reclamation of her story. Through old photos, music clips, and personal anecdotes, she reintroduces herself to fans not as a widow, but as a survivor, an artist, and a woman of deep faith and enduring strength. As Jessi Colter speaks openly at 82, her message is clear. This is her time to be heard. She's not fading into the background. Instead, she's standing tall, sharing her truth, and honoring the love that defined so much of her life. After years of silence, what she has to say is powerful, poignant, and long overdue. So, as you revisit the music of Waylon Jennings, don't forget the woman who stood beside him, shaped by the same fire, now finally ready to tell the world what it truly meant to love and live alongside a legend.